Hey everybody, welcome back to Flat Broke Outdoors. If you're new here, I'm Blaine. And if you're new here, you might not be new there. That's Butch with Before It's Too Late Outdoor Adventures. And we do, if you've watched the last few of our videos, you would think we camp together a lot, but we only get together, 2 or 3 times a year. We just happen to be able to do it a couple of times really fast.
Yeah.
But
It's
back to back. It's still wintertime, unfortunately, where we are. I think the last time we were here, we had a really warm couple of days.
We did. We were wading water over there.
Yeah, everything thawed out around our campfire. It was just a mess, really. But we decided to give it another shot. We had some free time, and the weather was almost cooperative. It's cold. I don't know really what the weather's supposed to be like, but it's cold. It's below freezing. I know that. I know that there's a breeze coming through here, cutting right through me. But I guess it's what you get when you camp in the wintertime. Oh, we have 25 degrees with it feels like a 20. So it's not too bad. Could be worse. It's been worse.
Up to 16 miles an hour.
Now, I was going to say that wind is gusting through here pretty good, but I don't know. We'll make the best of it. We'll be here for 2 nights, 3 days, 3 days, 2 nights. I don't know how long we'll be here, really. I ain't in no rush to get anywhere, but we just haven't been here that long, really. We got set up, and Butch brewed a pot of coffee.
And,
yeah, it ain't the best coffee we ever had. I'll give y'all a spin around, and you can kind of see what we got going on here. Now, that's the van cave you might be familiar with right there. That's Butch's rig, his home away from home, as it were. And then you come around here, and there's my truck. Got the diesel heater running in there. And that's just for climate control storage, keep our water and stuff from freezing because it does get cold out here. And then there's the Keystone Hideout Mini that I've just got. I've only got one camping trip in the bag with that one. But anyway, that's what we're doing. We're going to get us a little fire going here in a minute. We're going to have to think about getting some wood from somewhere because I think that what you see on the ground right there is all we currently have. But we do have a couple of electric chainsaws and some wood to get, so we might do that in a little while. But anyway, I'll let y'all get back to it, and I'll talk to y'all later.
There we are.
Hey, everybody, welcome back. Whew. We have got some, I've got chicken and apple sausages going on here, and Butch has got white cheddar brats going there, and we got a little pot of beans going on right here. Just your basic pork and bean, Bush's baked beans.
Bush's maple bacon or something.
Just
the good stuff.
Just the good stuff.
But we didn't doctor them like we normally would have.
We didn't put anything extra. Well, I didn't see him put anything extra.
I didn't.
Which is unusual for us, but we've just been so busy. But actually, we have been a little bit busy working on the security system for my camper, and we got that completed and up to par, so don't come steal nothing from my camper.
Or mine either, because one of them's pointing right at mine.
That's right.
Well, if you do, you got to sneak in the back door. I don't think he can see you.
Well, if you're small, you can go in that back sliding window.
Yeah. Bring a ladder, though, or get a boost.
Yeah. Bring a friend or a ladder, one of the two. Whew. Beans are hot.
Yeah, it didn't take long, did it?
Sure did. Y'all, I don't know if you've been watching my channel long, you might have seen it when I first got this 3-burner Coleman here. And for whatever reason, I didn't bring the gas tank this time. I just brought the propane changeover doohickey. And so we're just running it on propane, which is, number one, it's cheaper than running it on white gas, but not quite as nostalgic, but still fun.
But it worked.
It do work good. I don't know if we've talked to y'all since we went and got a little bit of wood and cut it up. Maybe I talked to you, maybe I didn't.
I don't think so.
I don't feel like we filmed hardly at all since we've been here.
I don't think we have. We've been busy.
Been busy, man, busy. Anyway, we did get us a little bit of wood. Yeah, we got enough for this night anyway.
Oh, yeah.
We'll have to go back and get some more tomorrow, but we took a little walk down through the trout stream. We didn't see one fish.
Not one.
Not even one fish a swimming.
I would go try to catch one, but My digits are so cold, I don't believe I could.
It is quite chilly out here, kids.
Oh, it's just the humidity.
Yeah, it's a different kind of chilly.
Yeah.
You know, when that sun started creeping down behind them woods over there,
Mm-hmm.
it got cold, boys and girls.
That's when we start getting our money's worth.
That's right. That'll make you want to find your gloves and your long handles.
Yes.
Woo. But anyway, that's just kind of what we're doing, kids. We're having brats and sausages for supper time with some baked beans. And then we're going to stoke that fire up some because I don't believe we sat down more than about 3 minutes since we've been here.
We haven't.
So we might try that. But anyway, that's
Scoot
all
up
I
close
got.
to it and eat supper.
Hey, everybody, welcome back. Whew, it is getting plenty chilly out here, y'all. I am getting pretty ready to wrap it up for the evening. It's been a long day. Got up early, sometime around 4 o'clock this morning, I remember. So I believe I'm going to call it a quit. Butch done crept up in there and got his boots off. So I think I'm about to do the same thing over here. Watch this fire die down out my window. Yeah, I don't remember what the low is for tonight. It's going to get pretty chilly tonight, but then it's going to be a little warmer tomorrow than it was today. So that's a good thing. So I guess I will see y'all in the morning about breakfast time. Hey, everybody, welcome back. It is a fine morning. It is right around 3 o'clock or somewhere in that nature, about 20 after 3. But went to bed pretty early, so I naturally woke up pretty early. And I don't know, the little fireplace heater in my camper stopped working. I'm not sure what's going on with that. I'll track all that down after daylight. You know, it didn't get super cold in there or anything, but it's definitely chilly in there. But I do have alternate sources of heat. You know, I can move my diesel heater over here, and I do have it's not like your typical Mr. Buddy. It's the single burner one goes on top of a green propane tank. Anyway, you know what I'm talking about. Excuse me. Just waiting on my coffee water to get done, and then might build a fire after that. Cause we're sure gonna need a fire this morning, but we're getting down to the skinny on our wood, so we're gonna have to go cut some more wood this morning. Always something to do at camp, that's for sure. Yeah, I'm not sure what the deal is with that furnace, or that little fireplace. If I can't get it figured out, yeah, I checked all the breakers. You know, it don't run on fuses, it runs on breakers, so all the breakers were good. So I don't know. Ain't no big thing. It's still under warranty, you know. It ain't hardly 5 minutes old, so I'm sure they'll get it fixed. I don't know what time Butch plans on getting up. I don't know if he stayed up late watching cowboy movies or what he did, but I won't even begin to think about cooking breakfast till he gets up. So we'll see what the morning brings. Hey, everybody, welcome back. We have had kind of a busy morning. We cut up a little jag of firewood and got some breakfast going. I got a pot of water going on over here for a little oatmeal. I got some turkey sausage on one side, and then some, I think it's link sausage, but it's got bacon built into it some which way. I don't know. Something Butch had. I'd never seen it before, so we got a couple of them on there. I think he's in the van cave putting together a waffle mix of some description. So that's kind of where we're at. That's what we're doing. Probably have to go cut some more wood, you know, for too long. I mean, we got enough to last for a minute, but you know, when it's this cold outside, wood don't tend to last too long. Let me see if I can get y'all over here. Let you look at the wood pile. Whoop, whoop, whoop. There it is. So, you know, it's enough to last for a little bit, but ain't gonna last all day. But anyway, that's all I know. I know it's a little chilly. And it's breakfast time. And now y'all know as much as I do. Y'all, here's what I got going. There's my sausage I'm cooking. There's the waffles Butch made me. Here's the pour over I'm working on. I haven't even got to any chicken eggs yet, so that's probably next. Hey everybody, welcome back. In case you are wondering, what I got going on here is the makings of a pot of chili. So far, we've got ground beef, ground pork, red bell pepper, and onion. And we got plenty more to go in here. We got some hot chili beans, because yes, we're making chili, not hot dog sauce. So chili takes beans. So beans are going in here, some tomato sauce, some rotel. Yeah, fire roasted rotel, some fire roasted tomato sauce. It's going to be good, y'all. Might even make a pan of cornbread. I don't know yet.
I can do that.
There we go. We will have a pan of cornbread to go with this chili. What else can I think of? That's about it. I mean, after we cut this big giant pile of wood after breakfast and got it split up and ready to roll, so this should be enough for us today. We might have to get some more tomorrow to finish out that day, but this should be plenty for today and to cook this chili. It's finally getting warm out. We was able to come away from our coats for a minute. It was getting pretty chilly this morning. That wind. And that's really all I know. Just cooking this chili. It ain't gonna be no all day affair, but it'll be ready by lunchtime, I imagine. I don't even know what time it is. About 11 o'clock. So it ain't gonna quite be ready by lunchtime, but we'll just have a late lunch. That's all. It's looking good. Now you know that's hot. Now.
No, the handle ain't, believe it or not.
Oh, serious? I guess that makes sense. Anyway, kids, that's what we're doing. I'm gonna let y'all get back to doing what you was doing, and we're gonna finish this chili. Hey y'all, here's a quick look at that chili. In there we got a pound of ground beef, a pound of ground pork, a can of fire roasted tomato sauce, a can of fire roasted rotel, 2 cans of Brooks hot chili beans, chili seasoning, and some hot sauce so far, and 1 medium white onion and 1 medium red bell pepper so far. And I don't have any jalapenos, and I don't think Butch does either, because he would have mentioned them, I believe. So it ain't gonna be ready quite for lunchtime, so we might have to eat a little bit of a late lunch, but it will be ready. And along with this, Butch is gonna make a pan of cornbread. So we will have cornbread and chili. Not too much better than that, y'all.
All right, guys, we're gonna call this done.
I got to transfer this chili over to that table. I got to get my hooks. Yeah, we're getting this done right here, right now.
Lord, have mercy. Man, I should have done that. It ain't gonna hurt this table, though. That
shouldn't. It's aluminum.
I might have got the cornbread a little done.
All right. That smells good, boy. I'll be all up on that cornbread. Let me move this so we can actually build a regulation fire.
And this is that honey cornbread.
I don't know nothing about it. Now here for too long, this will be a regulation fire. Excuse me. Yeah, you know, a little bit. Well, you know, it was so nice for a minute, and then I caught a doggone chill.
You know, I should have brought a pot holder to put on that.
I happen to have one right here. The glove. You just throw yours on the ground if you're done with it.
Look at that.
Oh, fine.
Look at that, folks.
It's good stuff, Maynard. It's the best we can do on short notice. I'm gonna give you 2 in case it wants to peel
It
through.
soaks through.
Yeah, I ain't never had any bowls like this before.
Oh, my cornbread might have stuck a little bit.
I don't care. I'll dig it out.
Well, I'm gonna put my chili on top of it anyway. Man, give me this.
Man, I'm over here greedy like an oil tycoon. I'm trying to take 3-4 plates.
Why?
I can't tell you why.
That's why we ain't got nothing. I told you kids when you were young.
Can't have nothing nice.
I'm gonna go ahead and get 2 pieces of that cornbread.
You probably should. No, it's small. SMR.
Well, I'm just tearing it up.
You are.
I don't know why it stuck. I guess because it's that honey crap.
I can't say.
I know if I take these boxing gloves off now, I can do something.
Might get a little farther. We're gonna work it out. We ain't
Oh,
gonna
do you mind?
We ain't gonna tell anybody. I'm just trying to get the crusty chunks off the bottom. That's my favorite anyway.
Yep. Would you look at that?
Just look at it.
Just look.
I don't really want to put my glove into it.
If you need us anytime soon, we'll be sitting around this campfire.
In a coma. That's wrap, ladies and gentlemen.
All right. We're going to sit down and eat, folks. We'll see y'all in a little bit.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back. It is coming on evening time here on day 2. I think it is. I think it's day 2. I could be wrong. But anyway, got a little fire rolling here. I don't think that either one of us has done anything worthy of note today. I think Butch might have went and tried to catch a fish. I took a little nap because I got up way too early this morning. I got up about 1:30 this morning. So my sleep schedule was off a little bit, so I had to take a nap today to catch back up. But anyway, we are for supper. We're just reheating the same chili that we had for lunch because it was so good. But that's what we're doing today. I got it heating up over there on the Coleman stove, keeping this fire rolling for us here. We got plenty of wood to work out this night anyway. We may have to cut some more tomorrow because we are staying tomorrow and tomorrow night too. So we did have some coyotes howling earlier up on the hilltop behind me back there, but I had started my generator to charge my house battery in the camper, and I couldn't hear them no more. So anyway, that's all I know for now. I just want to check in with y'all and let you know that we just been lazy slugs and ain't done much of nothing today. But tomorrow might be different. We might get into some stuff tomorrow. You never know. It's going to be a little warmer tomorrow, so that's a bonus. It did get warm for a little while today, but then the wind kicked up. That kind of took that away. You know, when it starts getting breezy, it don't matter how warm it is. You get a little cool. But anyway, that's what I know for now. Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to day 3, I believe. Time to get a little coffee going here. I'm making a little pour over. I think Butch is in the van cave over there messing around, so I'm sure he got some coffee going on in there, so I don't think I need to make him any this morning. I honestly don't know what time it is. I would assume somewhere between 5 and 6. I've been up for a while, but you know, I had to do all my I can't even think of what it is, but you know what I'm talking about. I had to brush my teeth and, you know, do me a little clean up kind of thing, since we ain't got no showers out here and we're gonna be here 3 days. You know, brother get to smelling a little funky after a few days hanging out around the campfire, so had to do all that. But I feel like a brand new me this morning though. It's gonna be a beautiful day. It's supposed to get up to 50, I think. 50 something, 51, 52. So Might get a little sloppy around camp, but that warmer weather is going to be very much welcome. You know, this time of year, boy, after such a long winter, we'll take every warm day we can get, and it has been a long winter. I don't think we've gotten as much snow where I live as they typically do. I don't know. I've never lived there before, but just from what I remember, they normally get a lot more snow than we have so far. But it's been cold, and it snows a lot. About every other day it seems like it snows, but it's not been like 10, 15 inches at a time or anything. But winter ain't over by a long shot here in the northern states, but it is definitely, we can see a little light at the end of the tunnel, especially on days like today when it's going to be near 50. 50 feels real good to us right now. I'm sure if you're in Arizona or one of the warmer states, 50 seems like you need to be getting your jacket out, but here we'll be having our jackets off when it's 50. But anyway, I don't know anything about what's going on today. I think we're going to try to install some solar stuff on my camper. I got a charge controller we need to install on it, and a power inverter. It came pre-wired, what they call the solar package, which I'm glad they did wire it. Hopefully they wired it correctly. We'll see. But anyway, I have that stuff, so since it's going to be so warm, we might work on that some. But I'm sure we'll cut a little wood today. Might do a little fishing. I don't know. We'll see. Take it as it goes. But anyway, I'll catch back up with y'all around breakfast time. Hey, everybody. Welcome back. We have cooked breakfast already. Butch had some sausage, eggs, and toast. And I had sausage, eggs, and gluten-free wrap, spinach wrap. And it was good. I just didn't film any of it. I don't know. Butch was filming. I guess I thought I was too. I don't know. But
you want to learn how to make toast, go to my video.
Yeah, go to Before It's Too Late Outdoor Adventures. Butch will teach you to make toast on your Dutch oven lid in the campfire. You heard it here first, y'all. Anyway, we was going to stay another night, and Butch was talking to his significant other on the phone this morning, and old water name, she allowed that the weather was going to turn afoul on us in the morning. It's going to be nice today. It's going to be 51 degrees today. That's the high here. So we thought, since we both got a little bit of a drive, and when Butch gets, you got to understand, Butch lives on a hill halfway up, or not quite to the top.
Yeah.
So no matter how you're trying to access his driveway, you're either going up a hill you can't get up or coming down one you can't stop. So he's better off leaving today also. And then I got a 3.5 hour drive. It ain't such a bad drive, but when you're dragging a trailer, it makes it a lot more to deal with. And there's no really need in doing that. So we will be leaving today before it gets hot enough to turn this into a super soupy mess. Because
before it's too late.
Yeah, before it's too late. Because somebody was here before us the last time it was warm, it looks like, and really rutted the place up. And we don't want to do that. I don't want to cut any ruts getting out of here, because it's just like any other public land. If you don't take care of it, they'll take it away from you, and you won't be able to use it. And it's bad. We had to clean trash out of this fire pit when we got here. Some nasty trash. Yeah, some of it was unspeakable, but you got to do that because of people. If people would be better stewards of the lands and the camping spots, we would all have a better time, and we wouldn't lose near as much. They're forever closing public land because people use them as dump sites, and they just abuse it. And I don't know if y'all watch Kenny of All Trades, but he is like the number one guy as far as cleaning stuff up. He spends hours and hours and hours cleaning campsites. And sometimes he'll just go there to clean it. I mean, I've seen him haul out truckloads of junk and debris from campsites. So it shouldn't be that way. And there's a lot of people that do it. I mean, most of the people that we watch on YouTube, they're, good stewards of the land, and they'll clean up other people's stuff. And we do the same thing. Typically, you'll end up with at least a half a garbage bag from the campsite when you leave.
But sometimes there's stuff you can't haul.
Yeah.
You just
You can't. Refrigerators, car parts.
console TV.
Yeah, that's what when the last time I watched Kenny's cleanup, him and his wife and ever who was there, they cleaned up like an entire somebody's life belongings that they had just dumped in this camp, and it was a lot. But anyway, we should all do our part and try to leave it better than we found it, which is pretty easy sometimes to leave it better than you found it.
Yeah.
But
We always do.
anyway, we will be pulling out of here today, and it's really getting well. The sun's finally up over this ridge behind me, and it's really warming up. And it was pretty brisk this morning when we got up, but it's not bad now. And as the sun gets higher and higher, it's going to get better and better. But anyway, we are definitely going to load up, and I'll probably see y'all one more time before we pull out. But we do appreciate y'all hanging with us on these camping trips. You know, no matter whether we're together or on our solo trips, we do appreciate it. And we're usually both camping somewhere, not necessarily together, but every week somewhere. You know, we're camped out somewhere. So anyway, that's all I got for now. Hey everybody, it is time to wrap this one up. We've gotten everything packed up, fire's out, dishes are done and put back in there or close to where they belong. We're going to call this one a day early due to weather for both of us because, you know, usually snow's not for some ice too. And that, you know, don't matter what kind of driving skills you might have, ice is ice and nothing handles well on it. So we're just better off to do it. And that way we'll live another day to come do this again at some point. I don't know when I'll be back out, but I'm sure it won't be long. And I'm sure you'll be able to find a video coming up on Butch's channel once a week, typically released on Friday. Before it's too late, Outdoor Adventures. Handle is at William Falk 5314 on YouTube. So you find him one of those two places. And I guess that's about it. That's a wrap. It's been fun. We didn't really do anything super exciting. We cooked a little groceries on the fire, got some good sleep. We cut a lot of firewood. We've even leaving some behind for the next folks because that's just what you do. Leave a little behind. So I guess I will see y'all next time, most likely in the woods.
And cut.